Hey guys, Corrosive here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today I want to show you how to take that signal you found on your SDR, pipe it through a virtual audio cable so you can decode it and find out what's really there. Without further ado, let's get started. Today we'll be using VBCable. It's a virtual audio interface. In this case, it's going to give you a single input and output. So we have our cable input that shows up in your playback interfaces and your cable output, which will show up in a recording interface. This lets you take digital audio and move it from a piece of software like an SDR client, in my case Cubic SDR, and pipe that into something like PDW, DSD, FLDigi, or another digital audio decoder application so you can actually see what's truly in that audio signal you have found. If you're not familiar with Cubic SDR, I will have a link in the description on my little tutorial or introduction on it. But for this video, what we're going to go ahead and do is actually demodulate a pager signal. And we're doing pager just because it's what I have in my area. But we have one sitting here at 929 megahertz. It's going to be narrowband FM. And the first thing we need to do is, of course, have our software installed. So I've already installed my VB audio cable. It's really point and click. No need to spend a whole lot of time on it. But once it's installed, you'll see that it'll show up in your audio interfaces drop down. So you'll see I have one here called Cable Input VB Audio Cable. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And what that's going to do is take the audio output of Cubic SDR and it's going to put that into the cable input of my virtual audio interface. So now that we've done that, we're going to move over to PDW, which is our pager decoder application. Oh, excuse me. And so I want to kind of show you two error messages you may see with PDW just because they're there and I don't want it to hang anybody up. First is going to say that you don't have a slicer driver installed. You don't need to worry about it because we're not using a data slicer. And it's also going to say that you don't have a COM port available or it's not able to open it. We're not using a COM port, so again, don't worry about it. We're going to hit OK, and now we need to configure your audio interface to accept the virtual audio cable input. We're going to go to our interface, we're going to go to setup, and then from our setup, we're going to go from serial port is what it comes on by default. We're going to switch it to sound card. Our configuration is going to be a custom one. We don't need to set it. We'll just switch it over to custom. Your sample rate should be fine as is. And when we go down to sound card, you'll see that our cable output is listed. So this is taking the audio out from Cubic SDR. It's piping it into the cable input and then spitting it out on cable output, which is then being kind of devoured by PDW to decode that data. So I'm going to hit OK. You'll see the meter starting to move in the upper right hand corner of PDW, and we are now decoding pager data. Now, I'm sure you probably see the big gray splosh in the middle of the screen. That is because the pager data in my area happens to come from a hospital. And while it is tremendously stupid, in my opinion, to have plain text HIPAA data, if you ask me, being crapped out over the airwaves in plain text like this from a hospital, they do it, and I don't want to be sharing any weird pager messages that might be popping up on a hospital system here. So I have cleared that out. Now, that being said, of course, the topic of our video here is just on being able to decode data. And the great thing with this software is it works with anything. You're not limited to just pager stuff. You can take this to RIDI and CW signals if you like listening to HF bands and decode it with something like FLDigi. Or you can use multi-PSK, which can decode Orbcomm and other satellites. If you are a fan of APT and weather satellites, you can actually decode that using WX to image and use this audio cable interface to pipe it from your SDR directly over to that. And of course, that translates to the digital speech decoder of DSD+. So you can decode P25, DMR, what have you. I know you can also use something like MMSS TV that will take an audio signal such as slow scan and actually decode that into an image that you can view on your computer. So it's really taken that disconnect away from having to need a scanner or other radio receiver, a physical cable over to the decoding software on your computer. You can really do it all in one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there are any comments, questions, let me know below. And of course, there will be links to all the information you guys need here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.